American Idol judge and country music superstar Carrie Underwood faced some criticism during season 23, but there were a few fantastic things that she did in her debut in the role that she should continue if she returns for season 24. For American Idol season 23, Carrie took Katy Perry's place at the judging table alongside Lionel Richie and Luke Bryan, when Katy Perry left the show after 7 seasons in order to focus on her own music career. Carrie was the perfect person to replace Katy because she won American Idol Season 4 in 2005, and she had first-hand experience with being a contestant on the show. Throughout American Idol Season 23, some fans thought that Carrie was a bit boring, and that she didn't give enough constructive criticism to the contestants. However, she brought a lot of good things to the singing competition series as well. Although Carrie hasn't signed on to be a judge yet for next season, there are many things that she did right during the season that she should continue to do if she returns for American Idol Season 24. Throughout American Idol Season 23, Carrie broke new ground on the show by performing during the season, instead of only during the finale, like the judges normally do. She first blew everyone away with her performance of How Great Thou Art during Songs of Faith Night. Carrie later brought the house down during Rock and Roll Hall of Fame night with her reprise of her classic American Idol Season 4 song, Alone, by heart, after which Judge Simon Cowell had correctly predicted that not only would she win the show, but she'd sell more records than any previous winner. It was such a treat to have Carrie back on the American Idol stage 20 years after her win. Her Season 23 performances were a reminder to everyone, but especially the contestants, that winners and finalists can achieve incredible success after the show. Carrie should continue to sing songs that she sang during American Idol Season 4, as well as her own songs and other classics, on Season 24, because it was such a delight to see how far she's come since 2005. There are many more iconic performances that Carrie should recreate. During American Idol Season 23, all 3 judges faced backlash for being more like cheerleaders than critics of the contestants. They rarely gave any useful feedback to the singers, but instead showered them with praise and standing ovations. However, there were moments on the show when Carrie gave the audience glimpses of the judge that she could be if she wasn't afraid of coming across as mean, especially when compared with Lionel and Luke, who are always seen as the nice guys on the show. During the American Idol Season 23 Top 5 episode, after eventual winner Jamal Roberts sang, Ain't No Mountain High Enough, Carrie told him that he should work the stage more, and give his all during his final performances. Some fans lashed out at Carrie because they thought that it was too late in the season for her to begin criticizing Jamal, and they accused her of favoring other contestants such as her fellow country singer and eventual runner-up, John Foster. However, if Carrie gives constructive criticism from the beginning of American Idol Season 24, then it won't be so jarring when she asserts herself later, and fans will appreciate her honesty more. When Katy left American Idol, fans wondered if Carrie would continue the tradition of dressing up during Disney nights, and she delivered. Although Katy's costumes were much more outrageous, Carrie wore outfits inspired by Alice from Alice in Wonderland and Rapunzel from Tangled during the 2 Season 23 Disney nights, which were very beautiful. Carrie was able to find the perfect balance of dressing for the occasion without stealing the spotlight from the American Idol finalists. In addition, Carrie dressed up for Rock and Roll Hall of Fame night, channeling Guns N' Roses frontman Axl Rose. She wore a red bandana, aviator sunglasses, a white t-shirt, ripped jeans, a red plaid shirt tied around her waist, and a Guns N' Roses leather jacket for the episode. It was an unexpected choice for Carrie, which made the episode even more exciting. Carrie showcased her fun side through her wardrobe during these theme nights, and she should continue to do this if she returns for Season 24. During American Idol Season 23, Carrie wasn't afraid to express her emotions, especially during the auditions. She freely cried during the performances, and made real emotional connections with the contestants. This was especially true when she wept during contestant Slater Nally's audition, in which he sang his original song, Traces of You, which he wrote for his teacher's late son. When Slater finished singing, Luke noticed that Carrie was sobbing. He asked Carrie if she was okay, and she cried as she said no. Carrie's genuine emotion on American Idol was very refreshing. If she returns for Season 24, she should continue to allow herself to feel things deeply because it helps the home audience to connect as well. Carrie's vulnerability made her a relatable judge, and allowed the contestants to see that they were making real connections with the audience. Carrie should never lose that as a judge on the show. During American Idol Season 23, Carrie often sang along with the contestants because she knows the words to almost every song. She called herself Jukebox Carrie during the auditions because she knows the lyrics to so many songs from so many different genres. It was amazing to see how many songs Carrie knew by heart, and it pumped up the contestants to see someone as famous as her singing along to their performances. Carrie also continued to sing along to performances during the American Idol Season 23 live shows, and the camera often panned to her during the contestants' routines. She was locked into the contestants' songs, and completely focused on them, which made her critiques seem sincere. Carrie didn't miss a minute of the finalists' performances because she sang along, and she should continue to freely express her enthusiasm if she returns as a judge for American Idol Season 24. When Carrie joined American Idol, she took the place of Katie, who has a very distinct personality. She was known for being zany and hilarious on the show, while Carrie is much more shy and conservative. However, during the auditions, Carrie revealed that she also has a very funny demeanor, which she continued to showcase in many moments during the show. Carrie's silly side came out when she let loose during American Idol Season 23 contestant Insight's audition. He sang Korn's heavy metal song, Freak on a Leash, to which Carrie sang along. She then sang and danced along to him singing, Bodies, by Drowning Pool, sharing her longtime love for heavy metal music. This prompted Luke to joke that they'd been to the underworld of Underwood. Carrie also showed her fun side when she clog danced with Carson Webb during his audition. She should continue to bring the comedy if she returns for American Idol Season 24. When Carrie became an American Idol judge, it was clear that she was going to stay true to who she is, which is a woman of faith. Not only did she refuse to change for the show, but she encouraged the American Idol contestants to celebrate their faith, especially during the first ever Songs of Faith theme night. Carrie's unwavering devotion to her spirituality was inspiring, and it allowed gospel and other faith-based singers on the show to thrive. Carrie commended Brianna Nix and Riley O'Neal after their beautiful Hollywood Week head-to-head round duet of Gratitude by Brandon Lake, telling them that she knew how hard it was to come into the entertainment industry and bring their faith with them. She added that it was a brave thing for them to do because there were a lot of outside forces that were going to tell them not to do that. Carrie concluded by saying that she was proud of them. While not every American Idol contestant will relate directly to Carrie's dedication to her faith, she can still be an inspiration to them by encouraging people to stay true to whatever means the most to them. During American Idol Season 23, Carrie starred in a YouTube webseries called Idol to Icon, in which she reminisced about her time on Season 4. She kept a journal during her winning season, and she used it to look back on her journey on the show. It was so much fun to see Carrie reminisce about her season, reading from her first-hand account of the experience. If Carrie returns for American Idol Season 24, she should continue her YouTube webseries. If she has nothing left to say about Season 4, she could look back on the aftermath of her American Idol Season 4 win, including the American Idol's live tour, the release of her first album, Some Hearts, and all of the other moments that led to her becoming a global superstar. There's so much of Carrie's story left to tell, and she should continue Idol to Icon during American Idol Season 24. If Carrie returns for American Idol Season 24, there are many things that she should continue to do as a judge. She did a wonderful job in her first year, and she deserves the chance to build upon her strengths if she wants to return for another year. Hopefully, Carrie will be back as a judge for American Idol Season 24. Introduction. American Idol has been a cultural phenomenon, launching the careers of some of the biggest names in music, including Carrie Underwood. As a seasoned artist and a beloved judge, Carrie's return for Season 24 could bring fresh energy and invaluable mentorship. To maximize her impact and uphold the show's legacy, here are 8 things Carrie Underwood should continue doing if she comes back for another season. 1. Providing authentic and constructive feedback. Carrie Underwood is renowned for her honesty and kindness. Her feedback is always rooted in genuine care and a desire to help contestants improve. If she returns, she should continue offering honest critiques that balance encouragement with constructive criticism. Why it matters. Contestants thrive when they receive feedback that is sincere and actionable. Carrie's ability to uplift while guiding helps young singers grow confidence and skills, which is vital in a competitive environment. Implementation. She could develop a signature phrase or approach that emphasizes growth, such as, "I see potential here, and with a little more work, you can reach your dreams." Maintaining this authenticity will resonate with viewers and contestants alike. 2. Sharing personal musical journeys. Carrie's own rise from small-town girl to country superstar is inspiring. She should continue sharing her story, struggles, and successes, creating a relatable narrative for contestants and viewers. Why it matters. Personal stories humanize judges and foster deeper connections with the audience. When Carrie opens up about her journey, it encourages contestants to persevere through setbacks. Implementation. Incorporate storytelling moments into judging segments or behind-the-scenes clips, showing her vulnerabilities and triumphs. This transparency can motivate contestants to stay committed despite challenges. 3. Mentoring with a focus on versatility. Carrie is known for her versatile vocal style, spanning country, pop, and even rock genres. She should leverage this strength by mentoring contestants on how to adapt their voices across different genres. Why it matters. Versatility is a highly valuable trait in today's music industry. Carrie's guidance can help contestants develop a flexible skill set that broadens their opportunities. Implementation. She could host mini workshops or one-on-one mentoring sessions emphasizing genre exploration, helping contestants find the unique sound while staying adaptable. 4. Championing authenticity and originality. In an era dominated by streaming and social media, authenticity sells. Carrie should continue to champion originality among contestants, encouraging them to stay true to themselves. Why it matters. Authenticity resonates with audiences and can set contestants apart. Carrie's own success is rooted in genuine artistry, making her an ideal mentor for nurturing originality. Implementation. She could introduce themed challenges that push contestants to write or perform original songs, emphasizing personal storytelling and genuine emotion. 5. Emphasizing the importance of stage presence and showmanship. Beyond vocal talent, stage presence is critical. Carrie's dynamic performances and commanding stage presence are legendary. She should continue mentoring contestants on how to captivate an audience. Why it matters. Confidence and charisma can elevate a performance from good to unforgettable. Carrie's own performances serve as a masterclass in showmanship. Implementation. Incorporate performance workshops focusing on body language, facial expressions, and audience engagement. She could share her own experiences about maintaining composure and energy on stage. 6. Promoting a positive and supportive environment. Carrie's warmth and kindness create a supportive atmosphere. She should continue fostering a space where contestants feel safe to express themselves and take risks. Why it matters. A positive environment encourages creativity and reduces performance anxiety, leading to better performances and personal growth. Implementation. She could share personal anecdotes about overcoming stage fright or setbacks, reinforcing the importance of resilience and support. 7. Encouraging personal branding and audience connection. In today's music industry, connecting with fans is as important as vocal talent. Carrie should guide contestants on building their personal brand and engaging authentically with their audience. Why it matters. A strong personal brand can open doors beyond the show, including social media presence, merchandise, and touring opportunities. Implementation. She could hold sessions on social media strategies, storytelling, and authentic self-presentation, emphasizing that fans connect with genuine personalities. 8. Serving as a role model for female artists. As a trailblazing female artist, Carrie has broken barriers and set standards for women in music. She should continue serving as a role model for aspiring female singers. Why it matters. Representation matters, and her presence can inspire young women to pursue their dreams confidently. Implementation. She could discuss her experiences navigating the industry as a woman, advocating for equality and empowering contestants to embrace their individuality. Conclusion. Carrie Underwood's return to American Idol Season 24 holds immense potential to inspire, mentor, and elevate the next generation of artists. By continuing to provide honest feedback, sharing her journey, mentoring on versatility, championing authenticity, emphasizing showmanship, fostering positivity, promoting personal branding, and serving as a role model, she can leave a lasting impact on the show and its contestants. Her blend of talent, humility, and authenticity makes her an invaluable judge and mentor. If she embraces these guiding principles, season 24 of American Idol could be one of its most memorable seasons yet, an inspiring platform where future stars are nurtured with honesty, compassion, and expertise.